Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 9th, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I decide to honor my soul's worth. And that's the first thing I noticed when I looked at the chart for today. We are in mostly a 19-degree day. It starts at 18, then shifts to that 19-degree energy. 1 plus 9, 10 energy. That brings us to the Worth Foundation energy. And then we also have Uranus and Chiron at that 28-degree mark. So today really brings that worth in. And as I was thinking about it, what we're building into does have a really strong worth component. What we are building into, what we're probably feeling beyond any eclipse corridor energy, which can be intense and sleep-inducing and challenging and bring stuff up, is the worth stuff. Beyond the worth stuff, is going around in circles, because it's important. Sun approaching Pluto. That will be happening like 3 a.m.-ish Pacific time on Friday morning. And so as we close in on this Pluto energy, we feel that tension. Pluto is capable of the lightest light and also the darkest dark. Pluto is capable of bringing us to the empowered place, but there is a transformation process that has to happen in order to get to that empowered place. And sometimes it brings up our shadows, and sometimes it shows us where we have victim. If you are empowered, if you know your worth, you know that you are not a victim. You know that you are a child of the universe. So watch the shadows, watch any victim coming up in you, watch any projections that you are either taking on or letting attach to you as they are thrown at you, and watch what happens to yourself. Do you take this and transform and empower, or do you decide to wear it like a glove? There's a lot of work to be done in this. So that's the number one thing that I noticed looking at the chart. Besides that, we have the moon in Aquarius, making us very sensitive to the vibrational nature of things. Moon in Aquarius connecting to Uranus and Aries. What I love is that this definitely has a chance to bring up your truest soul self. This can also trigger your nervous system and make you like, meh. I have so many people telling me that they can't sleep at night and yet they're tired and it's like, why can't I sleep? Uranus energy. Uranus is now getting used to be going direct, and so it's gonna shift, especially with the moon moving into Pisces. Moon shifting into Pisces is definitely gonna help calm that down. So something I wanted to mention with the moon shifting into Pisces, which is happening at 11:44 a.m. Pacific time, by the way, this year has some strong currents of water moving through it. We have the North Node in Cancer. We have an eclipse in Cancer. We've got Neptune continuing in Pisces and Chiron finishing up in Pisces. And just FYI, our Mercury retrogrades are going to be in the water signs mostly. And so we have a lot of water energy that we're going to need to work through this year. Take advantage when the moon is in water signs to do the water work. So what's the water work? The water work is allowing the waterworks, especially during eclipse corridor. Like I said, these eclipses have this energy of the inner child. If you do not feel at harmony with the world at this time, look and see where you are not at harmony with your inner child and with yourself. Moon in Pisces can help you tap into the compassion and into that emotion to help you process. Speaking of which, Moon in Pisces is going to square Venus energy. We have Venus in Sagittarius. This is at 2 degrees. So this is an opportunity for anything that's rubbing you the wrong way, bringing that resistance, to bring you to a place of compassion, first for yourself, to nurture yourself through whatever the process is. This is how we get past victim. This is how we work the transformation vibration to come back into our power. Also realize this may be working with that projection energy where people may be projecting, but this is the truth and you're not living it. You're responsible to live your life according to you and according to your soul. So just remember that as any projections are thrown at you. This also might be like, I'm so annoyed with this world, I want to tune it out. So really watch for any addictive habits coming up as the moon in Pisces squares Venus. You don't need to escape. If you feel like you have something to escape, first sit with yourself and nurture yourself, because you're going to bring a lot more healing to yourself than bringing any escape to it. Then, do what suits you. You live your life. But first, tend to yourself, nurture yourself, show your worth to yourself, utilize the transformation energy, and empower yourself. So let me show you my cards. I have these two in reverse. So integration and harmony are in reverse. I then got projections and stress. Oh, the monkey. This is so Sun approaching Pluto. It makes us feel tense and stressed out, and like any little thing, like, dropping a butter knife can set you off. It requires some introspection and quiet time to settle, to find yourself back in harmony with yourself. But realize everybody's feeling this tension to some extent or another. So be kind to yourself and be patient with those outside of yourself, like him deciding to feed the cats right at this moment. So that is it for today. If you would like to book a reading, email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. You can also get a set of readings. If you would like to work with me in the year 2019, this is your time to do that. I'm accepting a limited amount of people that I will talk to monthly, do monthly sessions, check in with the astro, and anything else. So email me about that too. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. You do have the power, and there is more than enough love in the world for you. Namaste.